Welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Riesa Pascal. In our Boss Lady segment, we highlight powerful women from all over the world who are doing incredible things through their work and for their community. This week's Boss Lady is no different, and you're about to find out why. I am so excited to welcome to the show author, coach, strategist, speaker, and so much more, Lena Graham-Morris. Lena, thanks for joining us.
Good morning, and
Good
thank you for having
morning.
me.
Happy to have you. Happy to learn all about what makes you a boss lady. You've had incredible success in your business ventures and media. I want you to kick things off by doing a little humble bragging for us. Tell us about your background and what's led you to where you are today.
Well, I have to say that I am a product of four generations of entrepreneurs. And so I have been always had that kind of on my shoulder and in my journey, and I've been exposed to a lot. And so I have gone from being a celebrity makeup artist to right now I'm in a succession plan for a third generation. We have a commercial construction company, which being a woman and an African American woman in construction, commercial construction, I don't have to tell you, the stats are so low about us; they're not published. So that's kind of my journey. So it's like from the green room to the boardroom. I've been able to be over organizations, and also with my uncle, we launched the Horse Academy. So we are able to give back to the community through our business as well, through scholarships and mentoring and equitable ecosystem. We help other small businesses take their business to the next level.
Amazing. Now, you call yourself the Entreprenista. Did I say that right?
Yes, the entreprenista.
Yes, tell us about that. This venture you started for yourself and this claiming of yourself as the Entreprenista.
Yeah, yes. So I had a mentor. So first of all, let me tell you, through this journey, I have gone through so much, even being homeless and so forth. So years ago, I was a makeup artist and a wardrobe stylist. I got to work with clients like Barack Obama, our former president,
Wow.
Universal, Nickelodeon, Olympic gold medalist. And then I got extremely sick. I was in the hospital for over 50 days, and I had my own TV segment, and I was going into my second surgery, and I got a text that the segment was canceled. So as I came out of the hospital from 2 months, from four surgeries, I was in a terrible place. And I had a colleague of mine who said, I would never generally ask you this, Lena, but I'd like for you to come and work with me with your not-for-profit background as well at the African American Chamber in Orlando. And I remember marching in to that chamber and telling Mr. John F. Davis, who now is our works for he runs the lottery. He's appointed by the governor. So just wonderful time to have work with him. I told him I will only be here for 2 weeks. And
Mhm.
so 3 years later, I was running his programs
Wow.
for the chamber. And I was talking to my mentor and I said, I never want to lose that part of me, that creative part, that part where I remember laying on the ground. I'm about to lose everything. I remember being in the hospital. I remember being homeless. I never want to lose that part of me as
Mhm.
I continue to reinvent myself. And I was coming up with, so many different things. And she was like, "You're more than that, Lena. Like, push harder,
Absolutely.
push harder." So I was laying in the bed and I woke up and I was like, I'm not a fashionista just anymore. I am an entrepreneur truly who has that fashionista piece. And
Yes.
I was like, I'm an entreprenista. And it just kind of stuck. And so I've been working since then under that onus, trademarked, classes of it so that I am able to. I have a productivity planner that we trademark. So that's where it came about. It just pushing harder and having good mentors and advocates who were challenging me
Right.
to tell me, like, you're more than that. Keep digging. Keep digging.
Powerful story leading up to where you are now, and you've done so much as we've already covered, but somehow you also find time to donate your skills to the community. You sit on the boards of several organizations, one of them of course being the National Association of Women Business Owners, or NABO for short. Can you tell us about NABO and your time as president?
NABO is probably one of the my favorite organizations, just very near and dear to my heart. So the way that NABO is set up is it's an international organization with a local presence. And so I was honored to serve as the president of the Orlando chapter. I was actually the first woman of color in the chapter's history, over almost 3 decades to serve in that capacity. And we basically propel women business owners to the next level. So what's ironic is women are 51.5%, give or take, of the population. So there's nothing minor about us. We really just have to understand how to band together, how to kind of stand, lock arms, collaborate, advocate, and create an ecosystem working with each other to help launch and propel us to the next phase. That's what Novel is all about. And so I had my tenure as president. Now I am serving nationally on some advisory boards and so forth. And it's a great organization, and it aligns with everything that I stand for, which is making sure that we level the playing field for individuals to have opportunity.
Absolutely. And for those of you at home, you want to know more, you can go to iamentrepreneista.com. Lena, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back with more Daily Flash.